Hey guys, I'm Janice Vacation, and today we are carrying on with our Gelt campaign. And yes, we do have a little bug hurdle, which I should probably explain again, because I know a lot of people don't get to the end of an episode. But I explained at the end of the last episode. Basically, we need twice as much money in the treasury as our predicted income would cost us. Well, I guess not income in this case, but anyway, our upkeep. So, for some reason, attrition is kicking at the start of a turn rather than the end of a turn. So if we start a turn with, say, I don't know, say this is minus 500, right? We need to make sure that we have 1,000 in the treasury before we hit end turn, because at the start of the next turn, we'll have under 500. We're costing, it's costing us more than 500 a turn, right? We're going to have the attrition because it's doing it at the start of the turn. It's really weird. I don't know why it's doing that.
Yes.
I've reported it. It's all, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But it means I'm probably going to have to get rid of Boris Schaffner's army, or at least a lot of it. I'm going to have to start dumping a lot of units. But there are certain things that we can do, like end the turn and get on with things. And so Counterberg is going to get taken, which is annoying. It's pretty predictable that he was going to do that, but yeah, I didn't really think that he'd run off to Counterberg for some reason. I thought he'd be more keen to complete his monopoly, but the AI doesn't always do that. They just go for the easy targets. It was a shame, really. I like Counterberg. It has great swords.
Your traitor counts me.
And Helmut Fauerback wants peace. I'm going to wring some more money out of him because, my god, we need it. Sadly, Non-Aggression Pact isn't going to help us much. But it will give us 20 turns before we need to deal with him rather than 10. I don't know if we'll need that much. And we'll have to do some forward planning, basically. If we have a Non-Aggression Pact. Okay, so if you do a peace treaty, if you try and declare war within 10 turns of the peace treaty, then you're seen as unreliable, right? We are very reliable. Somehow, Gelt, who just betrayed his emperor and took over half of the empire, is very high reliability. Okay, that is very funny to me. But anyway, we are going to, have that 10 turns where he won't declare war on us, because the AI don't tend to break that. They don't tend to make themselves unreliable, even though that's not really a thing for the AI. As you can see, there's not really a thing there. But it'll be 10 turns. But a Non-Aggression Pact, if you break a Non-Aggression Pact within 10 turns, that's also seen as unreliable. And if you break the Non-Aggression Pact, but declare war within 10 turns of breaking it, that's still unreliable, right? So basically the AI, who will never make itself unreliable, at least there might be some edge cases for it, but generally they don't. We should probably be able to get 20 turns out of him if we do this, where he won't attack us. Which, yeah, we want a lot of this territory, but we can't manage our empire at a deficit anymore, so I can't just keep attacking and fuel things, because that bug is making that really untenable. So we'll get that 20 turn respite from him. At least 20 turns. We'll see. So we're going to take her gig. And we actually have more money than we had, which is nice. Alright, we're going to get that nice and strong. We'll have a gold mine soon. Supply wagons means more tradable resources, which is very, very handy. An army can only march as far as its supplies will last. Wagons loaded with goods allow for larger forces. And now we have Hockland again, so let's go with growth there. So annoyed this stuff keeps getting burnt to the ground. But yeah, this guy we don't have to worry about anymore. And yeah, I'd say things are going quite well. So Schaffner can head over here, and he can get to Fort Sol next turn, which won't be upgraded yet, so it'll still be a piddly little garrison, which is really good for us. We don't have the best replenishment here, but it's pretty good. And Curtis Voldorf, sadly, won't be able to reach Eilhart, which is a pity. Ubersreich has some upgrades, potentially. Salvatore Lichmore. That's kind of a trash army. I don't see it being able to deal with Altdorf, but it might attack Weissmund.
What orders?
So that's a bit annoying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself known. Right, we're going to go to channeling stance. And, God, the local province wins is -10. Why does everywhere have such terrible magic. It's really getting me down, like, genuinely. Like, Gelt is getting it because he's got the Staff of Volans, but everywhere else, just trying to get any magic. Oh, local province wins. Actually good here for now. Oh, good. Do I want attrition or magic? Replenishment or magic? Because if I stand outside, like, I could go into channeling stance, just get a big boost to our magic. I think the extra units is probably more useful. That's pretty good amount of magic. There's not going to be a lot of goblins. I'll probably just auto-resolve it unless there's an army there. So let's get grain silos for more casualty replacement rate and growth. I really neglected this. This is usually the first thing I get. But because I wanted to go for the thematic things of getting, like, the colleges of magic stuff, I ended up neglecting grain silos and then just sort of assumed that I had it because I always get it first in a campaign. Because obviously it's replenishment rate and growth. You know, that would have been so useful in all those times where I've been going on about replenishment rate and trying to boost it with quest battles and all sorts of other nonsense. So that's pretty funny. So I can't afford a pottery maker because we need double. It's annoying, isn't it? Because this stuff is, like, it's money we have that I could use to actually upgrade my income. You know, I could actually be getting my income higher, but I can't. Because I need to have more money. Ooh, actually, let's have more money. I'm glad I didn't forget that, because that was, that's very useful. So, let's go with the pottery maker again. More trade goods is going to be handy for us. And is that going to be worth building? That still has us at double. It's not a great amount extra cash, but, like, every little helps at this point, frankly. And no, nothing else. Nothing else. No other buildings. We're done. So we'll see what Salvatore ends up doing.
The time of the Supreme Patriarch is not to be wasted lightly. Say your piece, then.
He doesn't hate me, so... Okay, yeah, trade. Oh, that's really good. I like that. And 113 gold. Oh my god, that's amazing. You spoiled me, sir. Yeah, I don't think he has much money. Okay.
Do not waste my
Guilty
attention.
boy. Just start sprinting in this direction, mate. You'll be fine. Also very grievous. Okay, so Salvatore Lichmore. Or is it Salvatore Lichmore, which I think is much better. He's called Salvatore Lichmore now. Yeah, I guess we just we fight him, right? What's he got in Isleheart? I mean, that's quite good. I mean, it's crap, but like it's more bodies, isn't it? Like, it's not nothing. And with this many bodies and that many bodies,
Awaiting orders.
it's quite a good tar pit for the millions of archers, which is a bit scary. But we do have a fire wizard, so that's quite good. We have loads of guns, loads of archers. I mean, the Free Company can fight off zombies and skeletons fairly well in combat. So I think we'll probably be okay, largely because this stuff will group up so much we'll be able to do mad things with without Firecaster. Although, we do have Net of Amantok. So actually, casting a Net of Amantok on the Necromancer... Why is the skeleton there? That's not a Master Necromancer. Okay, so for some reason, although we know that it's Salvatore Lichmore, he is one of the mystery people in this army. That is incredibly strange that it's not telling us where he is. That's odd. But anyway, we can net them and then shoot at them with a billion archers. And that'll be a really nice way to sort of snipe out characters. And if we can kill their characters, then leadership is going to be a big problem for everything else. So, yeah, I think this will be a fun little battle. I am going to stay in Channeling Stance. We actually don't have much magic yet, which is a problem. Pyrrhic Victory, very high casualties. Oh boy. It's okay. We're going to handle it, okay? We're going to handle it. Nicely, there is one unit of cavalry. There are some bats and direwolves, but the bats are probably going to get gunned down pretty easily on the approach. But yeah, there's not a lot of cavalry, and we have 3 units of halberds, so a couple of halberds on the sides, one in the middle, and I think we'll be pretty happy. Alright, let's go. Okay. So we're on the attack, of course. But they're going to want to come to us. because we have a mortar, which isn't quite in range of anything. Oh boy. Exciting. Right, let's get you lot lined up. And you have better range. You're going to need more direct line of fire. You... Okay, so that's quite good for us. Okay, that'll do. And do I want like both of these in the trees here? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe I do. And now we'll have all these guys lined up in the front. Guard mode, please. I'm a little bit worried about how these guys don't have much armor. Because that could be a problem for us. That could be a problem for us. Them not having much armor. Because we might set them on fire by accident. You know, we might do that. We'll make it work. So he's actually on a Bard in Nightmare. Good. Good. Netting him will be perfect. Amazing. Okay, I love that. And he's on a corpse cart. Okay, these two are going to be really easy to kill. Alright, you're doing okay there. Yeah, we're going to do terrible things to this guy. He's going to get absolutely killed to bits. We'll just net him and shoot the absolute snot out of him. Johann Stahlberg here is not going to do great either. Dire Wolves. Okay, there's the White Kings. The White King's just going to run into them, I guess. Get some damage in. I guess I should speed things up, huh? Because they're just going to sit here like Burks for a while. No, actually not that long. Ooh, nice. Making them waste some magic. Just to heal some skeleton warriors. I mean, who cares about skeleton warriors, right? They are unimportant. Also, it looks like these halberds are going to be spare as well. I don't want to need both of them out that side. Just deal with a skeleton warrior. Although, more might be going around. And he's been hurting himself with a forbidden rod. Nope. Picked the wrong spell. No! Don't shoot them, you silly sod. Spirit Leech, that's fine. And, alright, let's... Oh, no, he's running. He's running. He's doing a runner. Not going to help him. Awesome. Oh, you know, say that.
Yes, my lord. Light of battle.
He may escape.
Free company.
You know what? You move back. No, we're getting some good damage into him, alright? He'll die in a minute. Wow, hello. Alright, that's a little bit of stuff coming. And are they coming around the other side? Wow, that's kind of exciting. Now you stay on him. So this is interesting. Let's see. Do I just want to hit him with that? Oh, no, they are all coming up here. Okay, yeah, Burning Head through this way is going to be amazing. So I'll leave that. So we killed their lord. So that's pretty funny. All things considered. And yeah, I guess you run out over here. Wow, this is going to be an absolute walk in the park. It's almost like they have too many units. Which is kind of cool. Alright, kill those Black Knights if you would. You know what? Actually, let's get you over here. Let's get you over that side. Alright, I'd say that's probably juicy enough a target, right? And here it comes. Their Necromancer's miles away. So... being a bit off course. It always does. Always does. Still, that's pretty huge. 20,000 damage with one spell. I mean, yeah, I'll take it. I will take it. And their White King is still so far away. So yeah, I'm just going to wait until we get another one of those. We don't have much in the reserve tank, but another one of those would be pretty amazing, wouldn't it? And he's kind of screwed.
Hand gunners!
These guys haven't been doing a thing. But they soon will be.
For the comet! Ready!
Those Black Knights are nearly all dead too.
Go! For the twin tail
Alright, have him.
We serve the Emperor! For Heldenhammer!
Okay. Now don't veer to the left.
Channel fire!
Veer to the left. Straight, straight. Oh my god, it bounces off that terrain. I had no idea that it bounced off cliffs. That's very funny.
Breathe them in
Terrible,
flame!
but very funny.
Sigma, show us!
Alright, aim for them, please.
Yes, General!
Oh, look at them. They're nearly dead already.
At speed!
Silly sods. And yeah, these guys are holding great. They're holding really well.
Sigma!
Holding really well.
By Ulrich's
Yeah, he'll be dead in a second.
Rebels aim! We're ready! Ready for war!
And yeah, the mortar's doing great there too. 180 kills.
Finisher!
Yeah, he'll be dead in a second. Just going very badly for our opponents here. Alright, I can hit him with another one. I really don't want it to bounce though. I guess if it's going to bounce, I can have it bounce the other way, right?
Seething fire! Mortar! For the twin-tailed comet!
It's pretty satisfying.
Great wizard!
So, 300 kills. 39,000 damage.
Company!
Yeah, these guys are all about to break. I don't know what they're doing. I don't think they know what they're doing. That went a long way.
The Empire
And it actually curved around that way. 45,000 damage. Nicely done.
Company!
Nicely done.
To battle! Quick march! Missiles at the ready!
There's a lot of stuff going on in here. You have, you do have Grand Hammer Signal again. Good.
Ready for war! Yes, sir, quickly! Free company! Militia!
Yeah, I guess just shoot those zombies, huh?
We are Sigma's heirs!
Alright, you're not going to have any more magic, are you? No, we got none of the reserve. Yeah, that's us done. I'm amazed that they haven't suffered army losses. There we go. There we are. Told you. Told you. That was obscene. Like, this army is so well kitted out for dealing with this kind of army. Just masses of infantry like that.
We are Sigma's
As you can tell from our... Honestly, like, these guys did great. 23,000 damage, but like 275 kills for a single unit of mortars. Is really good. But yeah. Dietz Koch. Just... amazing. Oh, more like D's nuts, am I right? Yes, I am a child in the body of a man. So, close victory! Hooray! We have Eilhart back. Okay, we have a Dawnstone, got some more essays, more money. It's good, just good news all round. Got Eilhart, barely lost anyone. I mean, we're gonna have max, yeah, we're gonna be maxed out again, basically. Couple of injured, free company. So pretty much back on our feet. Very nice. And then Gelt can run down to Karaberg, while Curtis runs off possibly to Marienburg, maybe Fort Bergblaise. We'll see where he can reach. I'm a bit sad that Litmore Salvatore is gone, though. I'm going to miss him. I'm probably going to forget his name in about 8 seconds, but, you know, for now I'll miss him. Let's go hold the line, because Archlectors are kind of support
Sigmarite
lords,
Archlector.
you know. Magical reserves, sounds good. Our... just, Winds of Magic power reserves suck so badly. Like, why can't our wizards, when they're garrisoned, channel magic? They're just sat in a garrison. What else could they possibly be doing? You know? Like, what are they doing? I have no idea. Not a clue. It's very frustrating. Very frustrating indeed. Okay, what do I want to do? I mean, there's a million things I want to upgrade. Can I afford the $2,000? Not really. It's a problem. It's a problem. Although, I can attack Fort Sol, which will mean declaring war on these guys. Which I think is fine. Don't really see a problem there.
Untamed
But
lands.
we need to secure the borders of the Empire.
Hunters.
So we want to get some forts. Yeah, nice and
All or
easy.
nothing.
Oh, and also I'll give that to them. Yeah, unbreakable unit with extra armor piercing. They'll probably get the most out of that. If they end up, you know, fighting to the last man, then they've probably done a lot of stabbing.
Move in, scouts.
Alright, Fort Sol is terrible. That's disappointing. Oh,
Huntsman
income from all
General.
buildings, 1%. Oh boy. Oh, I bet there's some lovely filth over here. Alright, we are looking
Huntsman
great.
General.
Let's get something. Great swords, spearmen, and halberdiers. I mean, we have some spearmen. So
Huntsman
extra bonus
General.
versus large for them sounds nice. So let's do that. We can get more bordermen at some point. Oh, I really want more bordermen. Because they're
The
ridiculous.
nation calls.
I mean, I can't afford to get them now. But can you imagine if I did? So our income is going up some more, which is really nice to see. We can actually... Do I get an extra 5% income? Is that worth doing? I almost feel like it is worth doing, because growth feels a bit pointless given the fact that we can't afford to build anything anyway. So I might as well go with tax. Just something to eke out a little bit more money. Do I do the same here too? Maybe I do. Like, I never do this usually, because it's just a bit pointless. But if I do it everywhere, then you never know. Maybe it'll add up. God, that's like nothing. Yeah, I'm going to stay with growth on that one. And obviously I can't do that one. This one we have corruption, because it's currently miserable. We need to do something else there, I think. Can I do something else? I can host a first tag. I mean, extra trade tariffs is actually quite good. For someone that's actually earning a fair bit of money because of the trade anyway. I'll do that anyway. The extra control will be useful. I don't want that rebelling. And we don't have this whole region yet, so that's a vote. Okay. Right, I can't wait to earn money. Saying that, we are at a point where I think I can get rid of that stuff, but we haven't... Oh no, we have destroyed Black Venom, that's all they had. So actually,
Huntsman
I
General.
can afford to get rid of all my spearmen. Ah. Yeah, that seems a bit of a waste. I don't need any of this. I don't think. I need to get rid of the Luminarch and the Hammer of the Witches. They're great, but they are so flippin'
The men
expensive.
are keen.
So, do I get rid of all of it? Then I can really spend some money this turn. That would be really nice. Oh, do I? Oh, some of these units are so good. I definitely want to keep my cavalry, though. I want to keep all these guys. Having a couple of each of these would be amazing. It's just a real shame that we don't have a lord choice of a Grandmaster. Because that would be great. Like, you know, a knightly order Grandmaster to lead an army. So you could just have like a knight's
Untamed lands.
specialised army. Would be amazing. I would like to see some of the actual named Grandmasters added. Like, I'd love to see Kurt Helborg, you know, the Reichsmarshal, added. He's got a model, you know. He's got a couple of models,
Yes.
actually. So, you know, it would be good. Would be good. So yeah, I am making money now. I am rolling in cash. So there we go. I mean, we do have most of the Empire, so I should be. I say most of the Empire. We have quite a lot of the Empire. At some point, we're probably going to have to do war with the Vampire Counts. Because I should probably try and return that back into, you know, the Empire's hands. But I mean, these guys are going to get it first. And things like Gisero and Castle-Artois, we can give that to Curon. So that way, they'll like us.
Champion of
Because
the
right
lady.
now, they're not very happy with the fact that we wiped out his ally, Karl Franz.
As
But
expected.
I think if we return his holdings to him, he'll probably cheer up a bit. And we can probably sell.
Warrior of Sigmar.
We can probably sell a lot to him. You know? We can sell that territory back, make a bit of a tidy profit, help develop the
Huntsman
empire.
General.
I guess this is about all I can do. I can't really risk spending any more money than that. A couple more turns where we can use transportation again, but we do have a bunch of cash in the bank, which makes me wonder, Do I want to do something like give Balthazar Gelt Gehenna's Golden Globe? Which is a wind spell. It's kind of like Burning Head, but it's gigantic, and it's a giant gold ball. That is supposed to turn everyone it touches into gold, I believe. Speaking the 3 sacred syllables of transformation, the wizard hurls a brilliant molten sphere through the enemy's ranks. But yeah, I'm pretty sure everything it touches turns to gold, which is pretty cool. Doesn't happen in the game, but like, you know, pretty cool. Also, just cheaper magic is nice. I mean, that 20% means that this is going to cost 4 less. Because I assume this is going to cost us 20 wins magic. You know, like it says. But it is also a bound spell, so it's, you know. These are nice too. I mean, that's kind of a big deal. Hero recruit rank for all provinces. Alright, I think we're going to get him his robes. I know it's not the flashiest thing in the world. But it's quite an important one, I think. You know, quite an important one. So, robes of the Supreme Patriarch. There we go. I do love that you can get, like, an entire set of literally everything. That's really charming. What is the set bonus here? Winds of Magic Power Reserve Capacity plus 20 for the Lord's Army. I didn't realise that. It's not saying that that's a thing. Weirdly.
Now.
We have all of them. Oh, no, capacity. I was thinking recharge rate. But no, so it's extra in the reserve, which is why we have 171 magic cap. It would be a little bit higher, but we lost our Jade Wizard. He'll be back, though, but he'll probably be back up here somewhere. Have a long way to run. But still, he'll be back soon. Okay, I think that's it for the turn. We are devastating the undead over here, which is lovely to see. I mean, Gelt is on his way to help, so I don't like the chances. And then, yeah, once this is done, once we get rid of this guy, we may have some skirmishes with Carrick Ziflin. Not Carrick Ziflin, the Broken Axe, who are currently in Carrick Ziflin. Maybe. I might have one army. I might keep Curtis over here, just trying to make sure that, like, we're just liberating Bretonnian lands so we can sell it to Leonka. I think we get a nice little economy out of that while leveling him up. And Gelt can head probably towards the von Karsteins and try and get rid of them. And this guy is also here. Seriously, what do I do with him? Do I just get rid of this stuff and just go, oh, sod it, we'll get more knights? Because it seems such a waste to get rid of these guys. They've leveled up a bit, and it's not like I can recruit them all that quickly, you know? Also, I should get the Borderman when I can. Because,
I am ready. Are you?
Ooh, I'm not ready, sadly. Tell you what, I'm going to get rid of these spearmen. They're not costing as much at all.
Yes.
Oops. And get rid of that swordsman. I'm going to get rid of them. And we're going to get some halberdiers. A frontliner halberdiers. Okay, but for now, we may as well get the extra income. It's not much, but it's a bit. And yeah, I'll grab these. And yes, our income's back down to normal. I know. But this way, it can start ticking up again, right? Because once it hits 1 out of 1 in stock, it's not going to go up. Right now it's recruited. In 10 turns we can get another one. And I want to make sure we can keep getting Bordermen. Because frankly, they're absurd. They are ridiculously powerful. You know, they're just silly. So I want to make sure I'm not missing out on that. And yeah, having a couple of Bordermen, I think, is better than having a front line. Who needs a front line? We have a great swords. We're fine.
Give me a reason why Gehenna's hounds should not pursue you back to your accursed master.
No. That's stupid. You're stupid. No. We're gonna fight you, silly. So, Nicholas von Horstmann is back. I barely remember him. Was he the guy who headed Null? Yeah, he must be. So yeah, good, he's back. Be at war with Sylvania. I mean, we are going to probably do that fairly soon. You know? You can't quite reach that this turn, huh? Oh, that's a bit sad. You're not going to suffer any attrition there, though, so that's nice. Yeah, we may very well get that.
ready to serve.
Okay, so
Such a
here's the tricky bit. Fort Bergres has a garrison,
I'd wither first.
and that guy. And then Caspar von Schwarzhafen. And yeah, Marienburg's got a garrison too.
Praise
I'm
be
wondering
to
if this
Sigmar.
army can handle it, or if we wait to get attacked. If we get attacked, it'll be another open field battle. Isleheart doesn't have much of a garrison,
Do not
and it'll probably be
mistake me
both
for
of
a
these
fool.
armies,
I veto this.
but they'll be
Such a
attacking,
thing
right?
is impossible.
Which is the big difference.
I
You know, they
refuse.
won't be defending those settlements,
I'd wither
which means we might be able to just turtle up and slaughter everything like we did last time. But we have no magic. We have sod all magic.
I serve Sigmar.
We haven't spent any money on Isleheart yet. So, what I think I might do is go... Where is the border of these places? Have they completely hidden the internal borders now? That's Isleheart. 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 Ubersreich. Okay.
Protector of the weak.
Stand here.
Sigmar lightens my steps.
Alright, we're going to let Isleheart get taken. I know, this is so cruel. But we're going to get some magic, okay? Not much, because local province winds are terrible. We're going to try and get a bit of magic, then we can attack them.
Let us begin.
And look how much magic Gelt has got now. So good. So good. Love it. It's going up, and we're not even channeling. Although I should have probably been channeling. Might as well get maxed out, right? But still, that's amazing. And yeah, this army will have no problems dealing with this sort of nonsense. Or will it have all of the problems? It might have all of the problems, because they have such a ludicrous tar pit that at some point something will reach our back line and nothing will be able to stop them. So that could be a problem. But I think if we have all these guys like evenly spaced out and just use them as infantry, just have them on the ground, just dot them around and just let the bordermen blast them, I think we got potential. It's fine. Anyway, right, let's see.
Tracker of
We're earning a
distinction.
grand per turn now, which is
Huntsman
lovely.
General.
Grey Scholar might be nice. Battle Hardened is always useful. That's boring. Let's go Grey Scholar. So, what are we doing with this army? Do we just run him up here?
Quicken your stride.
I think we probably do, yeah.
Secure the
I think we
perimeter.
probably do. And yeah, I want the accuracy that we gain from having that mortar leveled up as well. God, it's such a pain having all this stuff here that we're having to pay for,
Vigilant.
By the comet.
but we'll be okay. Right, so we can afford something in Grudenwald. We can get growth. That's not actually a terrible idea, because it's only a 2 settlement province, which means that Hergig is going to take 1,000,000 years to level up. I mean, Mindenheim is leveling, which is nice. A bunch of stuff in Altdorf needs to be built up.
What orders?
Helmgart is only tier 2. 3 more turns, we can get tier 3. Fort Sol, 2 more turns, we can upgrade that. So yeah, we need a lot more money. A lot more money in a hurry. Next turn, we can get Transmutation. Honestly, being able to get like an extra 3.5k every 3 turns is really nice. You know, it's like an extra 1,000 income per turn, which is really nice. Like, that's really beneficial. So yeah, they're going to take it. It's Kemmler. He didn't take it. He didn't take it.
A face
But that's
such as
okay.
yours would-
Hey, Derthu. He wants to trade. Oh, yeah, please. And he's willing to give us 31 gold. Don't spend it all at once. Right, they're both loitering.
It is time.
My influence.
Yeah, they won't be able to reach Counterberg.
You summon me.
Let's go ahead and grab that. So, oh, we've got grain silos finally. Extra growth and casualty management. Great. It's comforting for people to know where their next meal will come from when winter's chill descends. And a gold sigil sword, which we have equipped for some reason. Might as well, I suppose. It is gold, so, you know, suits him. I am tempted at this point to harden shot. Although it's only missile infantry, isn't it? I was going to say, we should definitely get that. Because the Bordermen right? Extra 10% damage on them, but yeah, they're not getting that. So I think maybe I will do Hardened Blades. I could just do nothing for now. More magical reserves sounds nice. And so we aren't in a territory where we can get a bunch of halberdiers.
Who calls?
But it would be useful to have something in our army now that these guys are looming.
I refuse your guidance.
Cease.
I mean, mostly zombies, this army. This is pathetic. This army is a little bit better. It's got some Graveguard. It's got a Vargulf in it. You know, if I was fighting everything at once, it would get a bit hectic, I think.
Sigmarite
I think it would get a little hectic. So I think I'll wait another turn. Hopefully they'll take our heart, and then I can have both of these armies jump in, and then he has no chance. And in fact, if Gelt leads the attack, then these wizards can use some of Gelt's magic pool. So that would be pretty cool.
Huntsman General.
Do you just go to Nuln?
Base camp for now.
Or are we going to keep running this way? Hard to say. Ubersreich should probably build something here as well. Nah, you got nothing to build. Hergig, though. We can get a woodsman's hut. Yay. I like that. Bit of extra cash. Wolfenberg, I can upgrade the gold mine as well. We are really going to need to get basic walls on that, though. As soon as possible. But we need the income. So I'm just going to hope that everything is pretty chill over there. Extra income from trade tariffs and extra income from iron, gem, and gold mines. Let's do that too. Alright, we're just trying to fund our economy right now. Because we had our fun, you know, we had our fun little city freebie time. And now we actually need to make the empire that we've conquered work. Or else we're never going to conquer the rest of it. You know, our spell has worn off.
I will do anything for Sigmar.
So, one thing I can do, transmutation. I need to have, like, some timer or something for this. Like, I really wish it would
Let us begin.
draw attention to that. Somehow.
The nation
Would be really nice. So, hang on.
I serve Sigmar.
No, we don't. I was going to say, do you have a shadow with? We have one here.
Scout leader.
I was going to say, if I could set up the ambush
do
thing,
not mistake me for the
where you get, you know, we have stalk, where you attack and it gives you an ambush, that would be very funny. To be able to attack them with that.
Ever vigilant.
But never mind. Yeah, I think you stay where you are, mate. You just keep trying to channel magic. Oh! I could also upgrade this. I mean, it's not a big bump, but it's significant compared to what we currently have. So, you know, I'll do it. And I can also get more money from taxation. Middenheim actually, like, you know, well, Middenland is actually earning a fair amount of money. It's earning more than Altdorf is. Well, REIKLAND. Alright, moving on. And yeah, they're going to attack it again. Take it. Take it. Nope, they're just going to sack it again. They must have earned like 2 gold out of that. Like sacking it twice in a row like that. You get
time is
nothing.
gold.
Don't you dare. Okay, good, that's fine. I dare. Please dare. That's not very much. Do non-aggression pact, though. Nordland, historically, wouldn't enjoy that much. So yeah, Nordland are a weird one. So basically, you can see from their timber production here, that's because they get their timber from Lorelorn Forest. However, they can't go crazy with it. You know, they can't just keep chopping trees down. They want to do that, but of course the elves won't let them. So they have a very sort of like... it's similar to mining rights in a lot of the mountains. The Empire has to make a lot of deals with the dwarfs to say which parts of the mountain they can mine and how much they're allowed to take and all the rest of it. It's the same with Lorelorn Forest and Salzam. They have to be really careful about, you know, not overlogging, lest the elves slaughter them all, frankly. They will... Yeah, they will do bad things to, like, illegal woodcutting operations and stuff. So they have to be very careful. It's very tenuous, but Nordland find this deal to be terrible because they have a, you know, a thriving timber industry, and it could be twice as thriving if it wasn't for the bloody elves stopping them from you know, going further, from growing their industry more. So, yeah, very tenuous relationship. And yeah, Kurt Allenstag is over here, which is annoying. You have to run down here,
I
mate.
shall pull them from the earth.
Okay, so do I just lump them both over here?
Going forth.
I think I probably do. Let's get Gelt over here.
What orders?
He shouldn't be in front, really. It should be Gelt.
So, you summon me. What?
So he can be.
Champion of the faith.
Boop. And then you're going to go in. It's local recruitment, it's fine. You only get 2, though. You only get 2 at a time. It's a bit rubbish. But yeah, I need his magic more than I need his ability to have a front line. These guys are probably just going to run away, but that's fine. I can just have Gelt take Marienburg or Fortburg, whatever. You know, it's not really a problem. It's finally here! The Nemesis Crown. I've been looking forward for this. So this triggers at, I think, a random point, but it might actually just be every 25 turns that it rolls, you know, to do that. But yeah, it's very fun. So the Nemesis Crown is a crazy artifact made by Alaric the Mad, who is the dwarf runesmith who made the rune fangs, you know, the swords held by each of the elect counts. After that, everyone said, well, you're never going to beat those swords. Those swords are the best thing you're ever going to make. And he's like, oh, I'll show you. And yeah, he made a new rune. Right, he made a new rune of, is it Mastery? I've forgotten. It's something like Mastery. Or like, maybe Kinship or something. Anyway, it's a rune that basically has the ability to, like, take the talent from its user and pass that on to the next person who wields the weapon, right? Or, well, the whatever it is, the artifact, the thing that bears the rune. And so it has this, like, amazing legacy to it, which is really, really cool. So just the strength of the, you know, the longevity of the Karazhan core will result in this thing getting better and better and better and better. But it's too powerful a rune to put into anything. Nothing will work, right? Whatever material he puts into, even Gromril will just shatter when he you know, stamps the final bit of the rune in. It'll just shatter every time. It just can't hold that power. And then he finds some warpstone and goes, oh, this'll do, which is obviously a terrible idea. So now there's this horrible evil warpstone crown, and because warpstone is like the pure stuff of chaos, it goes, oh, okay, yeah, it you know, feeds on the, like, talent of people. Yeah, we're just going to feed on the malice, actually. So it's just a horribly, like, corrupting icon, which we're going to grab, obviously, because Gelt is like that. So the ancient and powerful artifact known as the Nemesis Crown whispers to you from somewhere in the Empire, promising great power should it be taken into your stewardship. Visions flood your mind, revealing a glimpse of its location. The crown lies near a large forest in the Empire. So anywhere in the Empire, then, huh? So if you are in the correct province...
Sir!
Oh, here we go. Use any of your characters to search the Nemesis Crown based on the clue above. Having a character start, turn in the current province will reveal location of the Nemesis Crown marker. So basically, I'm going to run all of our wizards around. So yeah, we'll head to... We can actually head all the way to the Great Forest there. Luckily, agents can't trespass, which is nice.
General.
Can we get you into that territory? Nope, that's still old.
To untamed lands.
Okay. Trying to think. So, you know, Great Forest here, literally called the Great Forest. The Drakvold is up here, but will it be in the Drakvold, or will it be, like, the province of the Drakvold, or will it just be in Midland, where the Drakvold actually is too? I don't know. You can move much further than our wizard.
Huntsman General.
Alright, let's just run you over here.
Keep the pace.
Okay. I really want to find that. So we'll trigger a battle. You'll need to do a battle. But it's actually one you can auto-resolve, which is interesting. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. But you can. We could upgrade that if only we had any money.
Do not waste my
And I don't suppose it's been 3 turns yet. No, it has not.
Your word is
Okay, but hey, Nemesis Crown. Nemesis Crown time. So yeah, if we send... Oh, we've already got you in this province, actually. So that helps. I might send you back up here.
Jade magic is yours to command.
Actually, no. I want you back in Gelt's army. Being able to heal those guys is very important. I can send my Grey Wizard off one direction. Sharfner off in another. I guess we'll have to send Sharfner up here, and then Aldebert and Zintler will have to run this way, because agents can't trespass. I'll be going through other, people's territory. But yeah, hopefully we'll get it covered nice and quickly. Because there's not that many provinces, and we're in a pretty good location, in Nuln, to send people off in a very, very different directions. And we have we have an abundance of heroes, so that will really help us search. But anyway, guys, this is the end of the episode. We've been doing great. We have an income now. We're making some money, and we still have, like, a lot of military power running around. It's pretty impressive, and it looks like we're going to have Marienburg pretty soon. Which means if we take this whole area, all the wasteland, or Westerland, as it used to be known, back when it was in the hands of, the Empire, before it got sold. But yeah, we're going to take that stuff. That should give us some more income. It gives us a really nice, powerful port where we can earn a lot of money. Yeah, I think we're getting into the swing of like a normal Empire campaign now. It's just that Gelt has wiped out all of the other big players in the Empire, which is pretty funny. So guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
Let us begin.